Hey y'all, welcome back to qdeeaatstv. If you're new to this channel, my name is Danielle and you are here on day 3 of Thanksgiving recipes. So today I am going to make some baked beans and I'm going to make macaroni and cheese. I have some brown sugar here, I have vegetarian baked beans, I have some syrup, I have a Coke, and I have some Lowry seasoning. Okay, so this is the meat that I'm going to use for the baked beans. It's just ground turkey. I think this is 2.5 pounds. I'm not sure, but this is what I'm going to use for the baked beans, so stay tuned. And then for the macaroni and cheese, we have flour, half and half, cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, milk, butter, salt, pepper, and club crackers. So we're gonna start with cooking the turkey meat first. And me personally, I can't eat ground beef for some reason. I don't know, it just doesn't agree with me, so I just use ground turkey. And I found that if you season the meat while it's still pink and let that season cook into the meat, you can get some really good seasoned ground turkey. But like I said before, I just season as I go when it comes to ground turkey. So I put all my seasons in before it starts cooking, and then halfway into it I'll add a little more, and then once it's cooked I'll taste it. So just add your seasonings, and I have onion powder, garlic powder, salt, not salt, but pepper, and some Lawry's I think I put in here.
Perfect.
So now we're going to come over here to the macaroni and cheese, and we're going to get that started. We're going to start with 6 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to melt this down and then add 5 to 6 tablespoons of flour. Now that we have the butter melted, we're gonna start adding our flour, and I just sprinkle it in there. I never just dump it in there because you don't want it to clump up on you too fast. The butter and the flour, once you start mixing it, you want it to form into like a paste. So once we get enough flour in there, and I just keep adding as I go. Now that we have our paste, we're going to start adding our liquids, and we're going to start with a cup of milk. So that's a half a cup, and then we're going to pour the other half in there. Now we're going to add a cup of half and half.
Perfect.
So now we're going to add our cup of sharp cheddar cheese, shredded sharp cheddar cheese, and I like the sharp cheddar cheese because you can really taste the flavor of the cheese. So just mix that on up in there, and then we'll go on to our next step. So now at this point, I'm just going to add my liquids as I go, and I want the consistency to be creamy, not too liquidy and not really thick either. I just want a good creamy, cheesy consistency. And you just keep stirring that up until you get it as smooth as you can. And with this recipe, so that I can get my cheese sauce the consistency that I wanted, I just add a little water to help thin it out just a little bit. Now we're going to move on to flavoring the cheese sauce, and all it is just salt and pepper. And you start off with about 1 tablespoon of each, and then as the cheese sauce is cooking, you keep adding your salt and your pepper to your liking.
Perfect.
And now I'm going to add just a little bit more cheese. keep adding your liquids until you get the consistency you want. So I did a splash of milk and a little splash of half and half. Now that we're coming to the end of making this cheese sauce, again, I'm just seasoning as I go, and like I said, just do a taste test, make sure the cheese sauce tastes good, and then we can move on to our next step.
Perfect.
Okay, now that we have the cheese sauce ready, I've already boiled my macaroni noodles. So what I'm going to do is add macaroni noodles to the cheese sauce. I don't want to pour the cheese sauce in the macaroni noodles because I might have too much macaroni noodles, and I don't want one to overpower the other. I want it to be a good equal consistency. Okay, now that we have that mixed together, I have already buttered the dish that it's going to go into. You need this, and you need some shredded sharp cheddar cheese again. So all we're going to do here is just layer the macaroni cheese sauce, and then we're going to do 2 layers of each, and we're going to put shredded cheese on both layers.
Perfect.
Okay, so I have one layer already covered with cheese, and I'm going to make sure everything is covered. I have 2 bags of shredded cheese here. I've already used this first one. Now we're going to go into the second one. Again, so like the first layer, we're going to just put the macaroni and cheese sauce mix down. We're going to spread it down flat, and then we're going to cover it with shredded cheese. Alright, now that that's good and covered with cheese, we're going to cover this up with some tinfoil and make sure that your very middle part of the tinfoil is not touching the cheese. We're going to sit this off to the side and we'll go back to our beans. Okay, so now that we have the meat cooked, we're going to place this in a dish also that's already buttered and greased down, and we're going to add all our ingredients together. So we got the vegetarian baked beans, and the reason why I like these is because I don't like those bacon pieces that are in the regular baked beans. I'm not a fan, so I just get the vegetarian baked beans and put my own meat in there. And we're just gonna dump this in there, and then we're gonna add some turkey meat. So I'm going to add half a can of baked beans, and then we're going to go in with the rest of our ingredients. So I just added a little bit of water to kind of lighten up the consistency of it. And once I add the other liquids, it will lighten up a little bit too. Okay, so here comes the sweetness. I'm going to put a little bit of syrup in here. Well, that's probably like 2 tablespoons of syrup. And it's good, guys. Like, just try it before you sleep on it. Then, Coca-Cola always gives baked beans a kick. So, add you a dash of Coca-Cola. Can't go wrong with that. And mix it on up. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and then we're going to mix the ingredients up again, and then we're going to bake. Okay, so again, guys, just taste as you go. I'm adding a little more Coke and a little bit more brown sugar, and then we're going to get it ready for the oven.
Perfect.
So here they go. I'm popping these in the oven at 350 for about 45 to an hour. Okay, about 15 minutes before the macaroni and cheese is done, I take the club crackers and I crunch them up really, really small, or crunch them up as much as I can, and I just lay them on top of the macaroni and cheese. Okay, I'm back. I had to let some of that butter come out, some of that oil and butter. Okay, so I'm gonna just sprinkle the crackers over top of the macaroni and cheese. And over here to my left, I have some melted butter. And once I get these crackers on top of the macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna drizzle the butter on top of the crackers.
Perfect.
Take this and pop this back in the oven until it's golden brown and crispy on the top. Okay, y'all, here it is. Baked beans featuring Coca-Cola, and we have some creamy mac and cheese with some club crackers on top. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all didn't catch my other two videos, I have a sweet potato souffle and a marinated turkey video. Hit that like button down below and hit subscribe. Also hit the bell for your notifications. Also follow me on Instagram at qdeeeatstv. Peace, y'all, and thanks for watching.